It was designed for dragons. I think it can handle bees. Well, there is a kind of armor that beekeepers wear, but it looks quite a bit different. It allows them to collect honey and beeswax without getting stung by startled bees. Alright? So, this is the armor that Edgar was trying to wear. Alright? But this is what beekeepers wear to keep them safe from bees. Alright? So, it has, let's see, a white color, which puts the bees at ease. Alright? That means it makes them feel like safe. Alright? It has a veil that protects the eyes and neck. Alright? Then a suit and gloves that cover the skin. A beehive frame filled with honeycombs. And hive boxes with removable frames for bees to build their honeycombs in. You know, I love honey, but I'd be willing to give it up forever to never see a bee again. But giving up bees means giving up so much more than just honey. Some scientists say bees are responsible for a third of all the fruits and vegetables we eat. Remember, we talked about fractions? So that's 1/3. That means a third of all the food. That's a lot. All right? Bees have a big impact on the food chain. You see, in order for plants to grow, fruits and vegetables, they need the right ingredients. A major ingredient they need is pollen. Remember, plants need some major things. They need sun, they need water, and they also need pollen. All right? But since flowers can't move, they can't always get pollen from each other. Oh, I want to make a strawberry. Throw me some pollen. No, I don't have arms. It's the little flower talking at the bottom. Right there. That's where bees fly in. A bee's fuzzy body catches pollen from flowers. Pollen falls into the next flower the bee visits. They act as a pollen delivery service, helping give flowers the ingredients they need. A single bee can visit over 1,000 flowers a day, making bee pollination powers unparalleled. That means nobody does it better than bees. Which means without bees, there'd be a lot less yummy stuff to eat. And bees are disappearing in large numbers. Bees actually need our help. All right? So some of the reasons bees are disappearing is because of pesticides we use on our plants, because of parasites called varroa mites that are attacking them. There's a lack of bee-friendly flowers, and then pollution in the air. So there's a little chart that kind of shows it. And then, okay, I take it back. I don't want bees gone. I even sort of want to help them, as long as they don't sting me. Planting bee-friendly flowers is a great way to help the bee population, like a blue hyssop, coneflowers, and asters. So these are some of the bee-friendly flowers you can plant. Will that just attract more bees? Hopefully, yes. But just approach a bee like you would a dog you don't know. Don't get too close, and don't try to touch it. Unless you're a flower, it should lose interest and fly away. And if more people like you give bees a chance, they might just have, well, a chance to make the world a sweeter place. Now, have I told you how much I love bears? All right. So now that we have read through our book, I have a couple of questions. So, question number 1 is, do you still agree with your opinion about bees that you wrote about at the beginning? So, when you said at the beginning about whether you thought bees were good or that they were bad, do you still agree with that? My second question is, give one example from the book to back up your opinion. So, if you think that bees are good, give an example from the book that shows that they're good. What in this book tells you that they're good? Or what in this book tells you that they're bad? All right. Question number 3. List at least 2 things you learned about bees from the book. Not really a question, but just something I want you to do. All right. You can go back and rewatch the videos that I put up to kind of see what things the book talked about. All right. Then, number 4. Why are bees so important to the food chain? All right. What did the book say about what they do to flowers to help food grow? All right. What is that word called? Then the last thing that I want you to do, all right, is draw a picture of a flower if you can. I want you to label its different parts. Remember, the parts are the root, the stem, the leaf, and the flower. Then I want you to draw a bee and show where a bee would pollinate the flower. If possible, you could have your parent or your guardian send a text of your picture when it's finished so I'll get it on my phone. All right? So if you forgot any of the things that I want you to do, go back and rewatch. All right? I'll also have these listed in the comment section for you. All right? Or I mean the description section. And I will be doing more of these. All right. I really look forward to seeing you all. I hope you're staying safe. I miss you. And I am wishing for the best for all of you and your family. All right. I will see you guys soon. Bye.